Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Nature's Haven. Today we've got an exciting project in store for you. We're going to build the ultimate tree fort. Whether you're a kid or just a kid at heart, there's something magical about having your own tree fort, right? So, grab your tools and let's get started. The first step in any successful project is planning. So, let's start by sketching out our tree fort design. Consider the size of your tree, the height you want, and the features you'd like to include. Safety first, folks. Now that we have our plan, let's talk about the materials and tools we'll need. We've got our lumber, nails, screws, a saw, a level, and of course, safety gear. Make sure to use materials that can withstand the elements if your tree fort will be outdoors. Choosing the right tree is crucial. It should be healthy, sturdy, and able to support the weight of your fort. We've picked out this beautiful oak tree for our project. Make sure to get permission from the property owner if you're not building in your own backyard. Time to start building. We'll begin with the base. Make sure it's level and securely attached to the tree. This is the foundation of your tree fort, so take your time and get it right. With the base in place, let's add the platform. This is where the magic happens. Secure it to the base, making sure it's level and stable. Our platform will serve as the main area for our tree fort activities. Now, let's add some walls for privacy and a roof to keep us dry. You can get creative with the design here. We're using simple plywood for our walls and a waterproof material for the roof. Remember, safety is key. The best part, personalizing your tree fort. Add paint, decorations, and maybe even some fairy lights. Make it your own special hideaway. Planning is the cornerstone of any successful tree fort project. It's where creativity meets practicality, and taking the time to carefully plan your tree fort will ensure a smoother construction process and a more satisfying end result. Start by envisioning your dream tree fort. Consider the purpose of your tree fort. Is it a cozy reading nook, a pirate ship lookout, or a secret club headquarters? The function will influence the design and features you incorporate. Next, take a closer look at the tree or trees you have in mind for your project. Ensure they are healthy, sturdy, and suitable for supporting the weight of a tree fort. If you're not building in your own backyard, be sure to get permission from the property owner. Now, grab a pencil and some paper. Sketch out your tree fort design, including details such as dimensions, the layout of different levels, and any special features you want to include. Consider factors like access points, windows, and the overall aesthetic you're aiming for. Think about the materials you'll need based on your design. Lumber is a given, but consider additional elements like fasteners, brackets, and waterproofing materials for exposed areas. If your tree fort will be a long-term structure, it's worth investing in durable, weather-resistant materials. Don't forget about safety. Plan for railings, secure anchor points, and choose a height that provides a thrilling experience without compromising safety. If children will be using the tree fort, ensure it meets safety standards and guidelines for elevated play structures. Finally, be flexible with your plan. Sometimes, adjustments are needed during the construction process. Stay open to new ideas and improvements as you bring your tree fort vision to life. Planning is the roadmap, but sometimes the journey takes unexpected and delightful turns that can enhance the overall experience of building and enjoying your tree fort. Selecting the right materials and tools is a critical step in ensuring the structural integrity, safety, and longevity of your tree fort. Let's delve deeper into the considerations for this phase of the project. Materials. Lumber. Choose high quality, pressure-treated lumber for the main structural components like the base, platform, and support beams. This type of lumber is resistant to decay and insects, ensuring the longevity of your tree fort. Fasteners. Use galvanized or stainless steel screws and nails to prevent rust and corrosion. Make sure they are appropriate for outdoor use and can withstand the elements. Waterproofing materials. Consider weather-resistant materials for exposed surfaces. This is especially important for the roof and any areas that may be directly exposed to rain. A waterproof sealant or outdoor paint can help protect the wood from the elements. Safety gear. Don't forget about personal protective equipment, PPE. Safety glasses, gloves, and ear protection are essential when using power tools or handling materials. If you're using pressure-treated lumber, wear a dust mask when cutting to avoid inhaling sawdust. Circular saw or Mr. Saw, essential for making precise cuts on lumber. A miter saw is particularly useful for angled cuts, which may be necessary for creating a sloped roof. Power drill, a versatile tool for making pilot holes and driving screws. Consider a cordless drill for convenience, especially if you're working in an outdoor area without easy access to power outlets. Level. Ensure that your tree fort is sturdy and safe by using a level to check for even surfaces. This is crucial when building the base and platform. Measuring tape. Accurate measurements are key to a well-constructed tree fort. Double-check your measurements before making any cuts or attaching components. Safety equipment. As mentioned earlier, safety should always be a priority. Invest in safety glasses, gloves, and ear protection to safeguard yourself during the construction process. Remember to follow the manufacturer's recommendations for all tools and materials. Having the right tools and materials on hand will not only make the construction process smoother, but also contribute to the overall safety and durability of your tree fort. Choosing the right tree for your tree fort is a crucial step that directly impacts the safety and stability of your structure. Here are some considerations when selecting the perfect tree. 1. Health and stability. Choose a tree that is healthy with a strong trunk and branches. Signs of a healthy tree include vibrant leaves, minimal dead branches, and no signs of disease or infestation. Assess the overall stability of the tree. It should be firmly rooted in the ground without leaning excessively in any direction. 2. Species. Certain tree species are better suited for supporting structures. Hardwood trees like oak, maple, or beech are often preferred due to their strength and durability. Avoid trees with brittle wood that may be prone to breakage, such as certain varieties of pine. 3. Size. Consider the size of the tree in relation to the size of your planned tree fort. A larger tree may offer more space for a larger and more elaborate fort, but it should still be proportional to the tree's capacity to support the added weight. 4. Age. Younger trees may be more flexible and have branches that are less likely to be damaged during construction. However, older trees can provide a more stable foundation. 5. Location. Ensure that the tree is located in a suitable spot within your property or the property owner's permission. Consider factors such as sunlight, shade, and the overall aesthetics of the location. 6. Environmental impact. Be mindful of the environmental impact of your tree fort project. Avoid damaging the root system or causing harm to the tree. Construction should be done in a way that minimizes disruption to the tree's natural functions. 7. Accessibility. Ensure that the chosen tree is easily accessible for construction and maintenance. Consider the terrain around the tree and plan for a safe and convenient work environment. 8. Local regulations. Check local regulations and obtain any necessary permits before beginning construction. Some areas may have restrictions on building structures in or on trees, especially if it involves modifying a mature tree. 9. Future growth. Anticipate the future growth of the tree. Be mindful of branches that may interfere with your tree fort or structures that may need adjustment as the tree grows. Be carefully selecting the right tree. You're laying the foundation for a safe and enjoyable tree fort. Remember to respect the natural environment and work with the tree's characteristics to create a harmonious and lasting structure. 1. Measure and plan. Begin by measuring the diameter of the tree trunk where the base will be attached. This measurement will determine the size of the base. Plan the layout of the base, keeping in mind any specific design features or access points. Ensure that the base is large enough to provide stability but doesn't encroach on the tree's root system. 2. Select the right lumber. Choose sturdy and pressure-treated lumber for the base. This type of wood is resistant to decay and insects, ensuring the longevity of your tree fort. Attach the ledger board. Secure a horizontal ledger board to the tree trunk. This board will act as the main support for the base. Use lag screws to attach the ledger board, ensuring it is level and tightly fastened. 4. Install support posts. Place vertical support posts at the outer edges of the base. These posts will provide additional support and stability. Attach them securely to the ledger board and use a level to ensure they are straight. And there you have it. Our ultimate tree fort is complete. I hope you enjoyed this step-by-step guide. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more awesome projects, and comment below with your own tree fort stories. Until next time, happy building!